We're in federal court for the latest in the trial of James Whitey Bulger, and Bulger, the notorious gangster, is presenting his defense. He really is going at the FBI. We've heard from two witnesses already, both FBI agents, who have painted a picture of FBI corruption. Today we heard from Joe Kelly, who was an FBI agent who said John Conley had access to all the informant files in the FBI. This is critical because Bulger's lawyers have alleged that Conley was just plucking information all along, that he really didn't have Bulger as an informant. All his information in Bulger's file came from elsewhere. We know that's one of the key things, that Bulger has denied being an informant. We've also heard for the second day, we heard from Bob Fitzpatrick, a former assistant special agent in charge of the Boston office, who was saying that when he came into the Boston Bureau, he found a mess. Agents were very competitive, territorial with each other, and he was trying to clean things up. But he said he found a particular problem with two agents, John Morris and John Conley, who had Bulger as an informant. He didn't think Bulger was an informant, at least not to the standards of the FBI, but for some reason, FBI headquarters wanted to keep Bulger on the books. Maybe they thought he was helping provide information on the mafia, taking down the mafia, which was their goal at the time. He wasn't sure really why they wanted to keep Bulger on the books, but he knew that even after he raised concerns about Bulger being there, for some reason he was kept on. And this goes again to the defense's thoughts that someone wanted to keep Bulger as a false informant on the file for some reason, and that he was part of this, culture of corruption among several agents in Boston at the time. We also heard about a key decision from Judge Casper, who said this morning that she will not sequester jurors. This is critical because it really could influence jury deliberations one way or the other. The defense attorney, Jay Carney, had asked that the judge sequester the jurors during deliberations, specifically during deliberations, saying this is such a high-profile trial, tempers are flaring, so sensational. Carney was saying that this is exactly why you would sequester a jury. Carney had pointed out that a number of Boston Globe columns were critical of Bulger, and he was, raising concern that could influence the jury. Judge Casper didn't go that far, though. She was saying these are columns, not necessarily representative of news articles in the Globe, not necessarily representative of all the media coverage of the trial. She didn't want to put on this undue hardship on jurors not knowing what their schedules might be. So this is key because, again, this could have influenced how jury deliberations went one way or the other. This is Milton Valencia with the Boston Globe.